Do you know that ovality in crankshaft is abnormal? Ovality in cylinder is abnormal. But when it comes to piston ovality is normal. Is that strange to you? No, it should not be strange. Piston ovality is normal, and I'm going to explain this to you. Do you know that piston shape must not be round? This is what I mean. This is the head of the piston, and this is the piston skirt. This is the piston skirt, this is the piston head. The head and the skirt must not be equal. If you measure it, you notice that the head is smaller while the skirt is bigger. Why is it like that? That is what you are learning in this video. Please pay attention. You need to understand this. You need to understand piston ovality, because when it comes to piston ovality, it is normal in piston, but in other engine components such as crankshaft, cylinder, it is abnormal to have ovality. But when it comes to piston, it is normal in piston, and this is the reason. This is where combustion takes place here. A serious expansion, a serious heat. When the combustion takes place on the piston head, it causes expansion on the piston head. So when the piston head expands, what happens? Expansion takes place. When the expansion takes place, because it is smaller initially, it becomes equal with the skirt that is bigger initially. So the piston head receive more heat because combustion occur here. Though the expansion also take place here, but not as much as the piston head. When the expansion occur here, also expand. I mean the piston skirt also expand, but the head receive more heat, so the expansion is much more on the head, and that is why when the expansion of the head take place, it makes it equal with the piston skirt. But let us assume that the piston head and the piston skirt is equal in sizes. What do you think will happen? When the expansion happen here, because the air receive more heat, when the expansion occur here, it causes the piston to scratch the wall of the cylinder, and that is going to cause damage to the cylinder. In fact, you find the piston may not be able to travel. That is why the manufacturer ensure that the piston head is a bit smaller while the skirt is a bit bigger. So by the time the heat occur here, combustion occur here, it causes expansion to the head more than the skirt. So expansion affected the head more than the piston skirt. So by that time, the sizes of the piston will now become equal. That is to tell you that the shape of the piston is not round, rather it is ovary, just like an egg. You know an egg is not round. You see, one side is bigger than the other side. As you can see egg on the screen, yet you can notice that the one side, the egg is bigger, while the other side is big. The head is smaller while the downside is bigger. That is how the piston is, and that is how it should be, because of the level of heat that comes to the piston head. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. That is why I do tell people that piston ovality is normal, and it must be ovality on the piston. But when it comes to crankshaft, the ovality is abnormal because it will cause serious damage to other engine components, such as bearing and con rod. What about the cylinder? If there's ovality in the cylinder, in fact, that is my next video, cylinder ovality. That is why subscribe to the channel, so that immediately I drop this video, you will be notified by YouTube. Then you can watch. I just cover piston ovality. That will tell you that the piston ovality is normal, which means the piston edge is smaller than the piston skin because of the rate of expansion. Expansion affected the